as, by the way, is my dessert. I have a lime souffle that is super simple and out of this world. Now, you think about souffle and you think, are you kidding me? I'm not making souffle at home, but it's so easy and it's foolproof. You cannot mess this up. It's just gonna start with a little bit of fresh mint, and you wanna take the leaves off the mint, and you're gonna need about 2 tablespoons of this. It's gonna give it a nice fresh flavor. It's absolutely delicious. And this is one of Scotty, my nephew's favorite desserts. One of the things I love about mint, they're so easy to grow in just little flower pots. They look great on the windowsill, and you can have fresh herbs anytime you want. Just remember to water them. Okay, into the bowl is gonna go 2/3 of a cup of lime curd. And what's in lime curd is just butter and eggs and lime juice and lime zest and sugar. It's very rich and delicious, and it's got a custardy type of finish to it. In here is also going to go vanilla pudding cups, 2 of these. And the pudding cups just makes a nice smooth filling. And using those cups is great because you don't have to make pudding. I want to mix this all together and combine it completely because the next thing I add in here needs to be folded in, so I won't have an opportunity to really mix that together after this. Into a bowl, I just want you to put 1.5 cups of egg whites, and these come in a little carton. And then with your mixer, you're just gonna mix this into nice stiff peaks, because this is what you're gonna fold into that lime curd and vanilla pudding. Folding egg whites into a flavor base, whether it's sweet or savory, is a classic way to make souffle. 1/3 of this is going to go into the lime curd mixture. Just make sure that all of that curd has been incorporated with the vanilla. All those chunks have to be broken up. And fold this in. With souffle, you've got to incorporate these egg whites really gently because that's what gives the souffle the nice lift in the rise. Nice and light and fluffy. Another 1/3 goes in here. So you're doing your egg whites in batches of 1/3. Now, the semi-homemade version and the authentic version both have egg yolks, but I use the lime curd instead of the yolks for my base. It's gonna give it extra flavor and make it delicious. Now, in your little souffle ramekins, I want to point out that I put in here just non-stick cooking spray, butter flavor, and sugar around the edges. Now, I did this because it does also help the souffle lift. It gives it something to grab onto when it rises up the sides of your ramekin. This is going to get evenly divided into all 4 ramekins, and I've already preheated the oven to 400 degrees. So you see, souffle does not have to be difficult or time-consuming, and you can have it anytime you want and in any flavor. This goes into the oven for just 20 minutes, and dessert is gonna be served. Now, I already have some going right down here, and look at this. They are so nice and golden brown and absolutely beautiful. Also notice how they come away from the sides of the ramekin a little bit. That's because of the sugar and the butter. By the way, the butter and sugar combination makes those sides just a little bit crunchy, which makes your souffle perfection. Want to place one onto a plate. Now, you could do a couple things. You could serve it with whipped topping. I'm just going to do a little bit of powdered sugar. And then on here, I took lime slices, put sugar on those, just for a little candied effect. 20 minutes later, you've got lime souffle, and it's perfection.